So I came in last night from what was it, Pine Swamp Creek lean-to, and I made it to Mount Algo. Unfortunately, my battery died when I got to St. John Ledges, which are pretty remarkable. It's a very high cliff, and you have a very steep ascent up a boulder slide, or a scree field. I guess you call it a scree field. And I made it in last night like 8. So I'm heading out now. It's like 9. It's almost 10. I gotta get my mail here in Kent. So almost out of Connecticut. I think I will actually make it out of Connecticut today on the 4th of September. That's about 4 days. Well, I mean, significantly later than I thought. I would have liked to have been out. I think I gotta stop saying that. But yeah, hopefully I'll be pass over into New York today and keep going. But today, let's see, I gotta go to the post office, the library, because I gotta mail money to that lady at that retreat center, because I'm not gonna let her, you know, say that I'm a liar because I goofed up about giving her money, or I don't know. But anyway, I mailed her $20. I'm gonna send it certified mail, return receipt requested, and send her a postal money order too, just because, just to sort of stick it to her. And then, let's see, I gotta get a stuff sack for my food, because I have one bag that the clasp broke on it. I got the really cheap set. Notice a lot of people bought stuff sacks. I think they're made in China from Walmart, or they're sold by Walmart. There's a yellow one, a red one, and a blue one. The blue one's the smallest. The biggest one's the yellow one. I've seen a lot of people with them. And it's a great deal. It's like 3 for $14 or something like that. 3 for $12. But unfortunately, if you hang them, and the bags are full, they're not very well made and they break. So I've had both my yellow and my red ones break. And I already bought one new food bag, so I gotta get one more. Probably an 8 or like a 12-liter one. So I gotta go do that. There's an outfitter on the way into town. And I'd like to do my laundry, but I don't know if I can, because the AWOL guide says that the laundromat here is not hiker friendly. So I'll be checking out the laundromat, see if they throw me out or call the police. I mean, I don't really understand how that works. It's a laundromat providing a basic public service, and I don't think they can really exclude people because they're hikers. I mean, I think they'd have a hard time with that if anybody ever sued them. Well, I don't know. I really don't know. So, and then I'm going to go to the library today's day 89. I'm really kind of bummed that I didn't get that St. John Ledges on film, because it was kind of cool. And there were some really nice views down to Kent from the two hills coming into Macedonia Creek, which is right across here. Very pretty. I mean, I saw it at night, but it was very nice. Up here at the shelter, at the lean-to, I was the only person here. There were 2 other hikers, Iceman Dan and I think High Five, who was behind yesterday. I think they must have tented, because they weren't in the lean-to. But I slept pretty good. Sort of a late night. I drank a lot of Mountain Dew yesterday when I went to Cornwall Bridge. So anyway, coming up on the road here. Anyway, I'll do some more videos later. I'm here in Kent and just got my food drop. Went to the grocery store. It's got a neat little town. A lot of statues, a lot of abstract art. This is the library right here, where their Wi-Fi was so slow I couldn't upload any videos. But it's 3 o'clock. You can see a lot of these statues over. 3 o'clock, and I'm heading out of lovely Kent. And neat little town. They've got the Kent School here, I guess. remember the last time there was a cougar around here, but actually there's a lot of I'm not gonna go there. So yeah, they got all this sculpture, a lot of abstract sort of art sculptures dotting the landscape of the town here. These two giant cows are here. It's kind of cool. Big moo cows. So anywho, yeah, it's quaint. It's on the pricey side. I think the population like 3,000. But yeah, I got my mail, did my laundry. I have the laundromat here. Man, they got long memories here. They said that at the laundromat that they weren't hiker friendly because 5 years ago, apparently some hiker like was in there and was naked or stripped naked and caused quite a ruckus, and they haven't forgot about it 5 years later. So I had some dirty looks, and it's pretty much open disdain from the laundromat staff, despite the fact that I didn't do that. So I'll do a little more here. We got so my bag is much heavy. My bag is bulging with food. So now I gotta just keep cranking out miles. So yeah, a lot of this abstract art, it's like wire art. But I got done everything I need to do. My compadres are still behind me. There's another one over there. Kind of eerie. I mean, it's kind of cool because it's like all this old style New England village and these weird sort of wire design things. So anywho, I'm gonna head on back up to the trail in a little bit. Gotta go down that way. I'm here at the Mount Algo lean-to. Look at it here. It's a small one. It's fairly common. You know, the common design of the little Mott and Bailey, or whatever you want to call this little moat for the invading attackers. And it's in a really nice little spot here. This little glen. Kind of open and rocky a little bit. A lot of tenting space in back. And there's a great stream, very clear, right over here. Little side trail over to the trail. And I ended up getting out of town late today. I was thinking I was going to go up over Mount Algo today, but I'm going to do it tomorrow. I bought some hot dogs. I'm going to cook myself some hot dogs. Have some hot dogs, some mustard, have a little feast. And do my big day tomorrow. Just try to, you know, pump out. I just want to do plus 15 a day with no zeros for 12 days. If I can do 15 or more miles a day for 10 days, I'll be in New Jersey. If I can do it for 12 days, I'll be all the way into PA. So, you know, that's my plan. I got all my food. I got food for 7 or 8 days, probably 7 days at least. And I talked to Merrill about my shoes. I've got the Chameleons, these Chameleon 5s right here, which have served me well. They've been a lot better than the St. Elias boots I had. You know, since Hanover, I've really been able to go a lot faster. I have significantly less foot pain. They have a bigger toe box. They're better shoes, but the waterproofing has gone away. And if you look on this shoe, some of the rubber, you can see here, this rubber is all peeling off. So this is all coming apart. I don't want to pull it any more than I have to. but this is lifting off. This whole piece here is kind of coming off. The rest of the shoes, I mean, I can still wear them. I'm going to wear them for another 10 days. But Merrell has a policy. I guess they support Appalachian Trail through hiking. So they're sending me a new pair of Chameleon 5s. Really without a lot of questions asked. I mean, I sent them pictures. You know, you can't take a picture of the waterproofing, but the rubber is coming apart on them. So I sent them a couple pictures, which is great. You know, it's very nice of them to have a warranty policy like that. And I've had other Merrell shoes, and I definitely will in the future, given what they've done. But I got to be honest, with the Merrells, like, one of the things that I found is that there's a great toe box, but this area back here, I don't know if it's the cinching, because there's a plastic piece here. I like these trail runners because they're very stiff and they're kind of hard. They take a lot of abrasion, but there's this plastic piece here which is supposed to give you ankle support and protect your Achilles. But I found that when you cinch it, if it's cinched too tight, this comes in too tight. And I do actually have a callus now on the back of that foot, and I had to wear padded tape. But I love these shoes. You know, they gave me a blister, but I still love them. So I'll try to do a more in-depth thing about Merrell shoes when I get the new ones. But I'm in for the night here at Algo, Mount Algo. They're definitely worse places in the world to be. Gotta be glad for that. I know my traveling compadres are still behind me somewhere on the trail, if they haven't gotten lost and wandered off the trail entirely. But I know that they're out there somewhere. So they might come tramping in at any moment. We shall see. Probably won't do another video today.